Hello, what is up guys? Jack here from Ezekiel Gaming HD, and this is episode 14 of the Squad Builder series, so feel free to check out the other episodes in the series playlist for other great teams to use in FIFA 13. This squad is going to be using the 4-3-1-2 formation again, and will be a hybrid of 4 leagues and 4 nationalities, but mainly Argentinian players. In my opinion, it's a very cool little hybrid. The total cost of this team is around 15,000 coins for a very unique little team here. Without further ado, let's move on to the actual squad. Starting off with the goalkeeper is Diego Alves for 5,500 coins, and personally I think he's one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Maybe it's because of his such high rated diving and reflexes, I'm not sure, but in my opinion he is one of the best. Moving up to the first centre back, we have Miranda for 600 coins. He has 75 pace, 78 defending and 80 heading, so not any outstanding stats, but he is very balanced all round and has enough pace not to get embarrassed. So he also has the trait called dives into tackles, which I think increases the chance that he'll go into a tackle if you're containing, but I'm not 100% sure. If I'm wrong, then someone knows, then make sure you correct me. Moving over to the second centre back, we have Victorino. Again, not an overpowered player, but he still has good stats in the areas that you need to be. So he costs 350 coins and has the power header, leader and dives into tackles trait again. Now moving all the way up to the centre forward position, because that is the order that I built this team, is Pastore for 1,500 coins. I've used Pastore on every version of FIFA since Ultimate Team come out, and he's been a great player every time. He suits the centre forward role really well, even though his natural position is a cam. He seems to be in great positions all the time, assisting and scoring goals fairly easily. He also has 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot, plus the playmaker and flair traits. Now moving down to the centre mid position for 1,000 coins is Costa, an amazing player and a great long shot taker too. He has 3-star skill, 2-star weak foot, plus the playmaker, long shot taker, finesse shot and driven free kick traits, which is just outstanding for a 1,000 coins player. Some of his in-game stats are also crazy, like 91 shot power, 89 long shots and passing. He also has 87 free kicks, and the list just goes on. But bear in mind, the stats I just read out aren't with full chemistry either, so his stats could be even higher than that. Alright, so enough talking of Costa, let's move over to the left centre mid, who is Montillo. For 700 coins, his natural position is a cam, and he will still get 9 chemistry in this team, so you don't need to change him to a centre mid position, unless you want to make the team look perfect, of course. But for me, he is a player that doesn't really get used enough on FIFA 13, mainly because the league he plays in has so many great cams, or he just doesn't have 4-star skill or something, but who knows. All I know is he's a great player and he fits well into my team's mentality. He also has 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot, combined with 82 pace, 91 agility and 89 balance, so he's a lot higher than the average player on the physical part. He also has the playmaker and flair trait, combined with 82 ball control and 88 dribbling, which makes him a pain in the midfield for distributing balls with ease. Moving down to left back, you can have any left back from the Liga do Brazil, of course, but I've gone for another player from Cruzeiro for bright green Lions all round, and his name is Everton, and he will set you back around 1,200 coins, which for an 80 plus silver Brazilian left back is very good. He also has 3-star skill and 2-star weak foot, as well as good balance and agility. He does have the avoid weak foot trait, which isn't a bad thing at all. Now moving over to the right centre mid is Gonzalez, who again is another highly rated playmaker for very cheap at 750 coins. Gonzalez has 3-star skill and 4-star weak foot, combined with lethal passing and a very good shot too. He also has the playmaker, finesse shot and leader traits. The right back, I've chosen links with Gonzalez because they are from the same team, and also Miranda because he is also Brazilian, and his name is Danillo, who used to be a midfielder on FIFA 12 but is now a right back, and he's a very good one at that too. He has 90 sprint speed and really good defensive abilities, all for roughly 900 coins, making him an instant option in my opinion. Moving up now to the 2 strikers, who can be any players of your choice from the French League 1. I've gone for 2 cheap players again to go with the team's theme. But if you have any cash, of course, you can go for the likes of Ibrahimovic, or maybe even 2 Argentinian strikers with the likes of Tevez and Aguero, for example, or maybe even Messi and Higuain could go together. So many choices, it's up to you guys and how much coins you have, and it's also down to your preference. The 2 strikers I've gone for are Lopez and Remy, and for me those 2 are absolute beasts. Remy because he's just rapid and strong, and Lopez for just always being in the right position and having great finishing. Remy will cost you around 2,000 coins. He has 4-star skill and 3-star weak foot. He has a speed dribbler and tries to beat defensive line trait, whereas Lopez will cost you around 1,200 coins and has the 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, plus tries to beat defensive line trait. Okay, so that's the end of this squad builder. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you can try it out or make something similar to this idea. If you do try it out and think it's good, let me know. I always find it interesting just to see what your guys' opinions are on it. If you can remember to leave a like, that would be fantastic as well. And if you favourite it, go the extra yard. That would help my channel grow even more. So big thanks to you for those that do that. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye. I have him in the team is because, in my opinion, 4-3-1-2 needs at least one playmaker of some sort. I also know a lot of you would say he should be in the central centre mid position, but I wanted to get an extra green line from Armero, the left back, even though I don't make loads of difference. Although he doesn't have the playmaker trait, he does have high passing abilities and in my opinion is a good playmaker. In game he has 89 strength, 86 long shots and 92 shot power, and not to mention his power.